cut me in and cut it out, bro.
Facts never feel it.
Oh no.
You know?
Exactly. So, in other Black history, your boy Aura. Your boy Aura. They just slapped your boy Aura with another 20-piece spicy.
So he had 50.
God damn.
Well, they gave him 30.
But y'all killing me with this shit.
Like Rkelly, bro. Like, bro.
Like you did it.
They got you, bro.
They got you, bro. They got you fair and square. Just give up.
Done, bro. Let's go ahead. You enjoyed yourself because that's what you wanted to do.
Do this. Do this, Rkelly. You ain't got no integrity as it is. You might as well snitch on everybody who's involved with keeping this shit going.
Because look, like you just said, they need to go down too because they was letting them do that. They was letting them to do that.
You need to snitch on the people who help you set this shit up.
They need to go down. A lot of them parents need to go down.
Facts.
All that need to happen, bro.
Facts.
Not only Rkelly need to be in there, the people that was helping Rkelly do that need to be in there, and a lot of them parents need to be in there as well.
Big fact.
That's how I feel about that. Now, Rkelly should be in there. I ain't saying he shouldn't be in there.
Definitely.
Any grown-ass man messing with a teenage kid, come on, bro. You out of pocket. You Rkelly. You could get any grown woman you want. Any grown-ass woman, they gonna love Rkelly. So you would rather skip 25, 28, 30. You want 14, 15.
Big facts.
And you 40. What? How are you even attracted to somebody 14?
That shit is fucking nuts, bro.
That's crazy.
That shit is fucking nuts.
That's a little girl. That's not even a woman at all. That's a little girl.
That's
bro.
A child.
There you go.
That's a child.
That makes it even worse. That sounds even worse.
That's a child.
Yeah.
That sounds worse.
I had zero tolerance for like pedophiles.
Me too.
People who abuse women, like anybody that uses their power to fuck over like the help. Like, I'm not saying women are helpless, but or children, particularly children in this case.
Yes,
this shit is feelings, man. You ain't got a panda.
Yeah, man. That shit despicable. You know what I'm saying? Because my man he got off the first time.
He did.
And went on a whole nother run. And it almost was like
run. Almost started all the way back over. Started doing most stuff.
When he scooped the original shorty back up.
Yeah.
He started fucking with her again. Scooped her back up. Went on another run. Was almost like making fun of it with the Pied Piper shit. Like that shit was just creepy, man.
Can I just give a quick breakdown of the Pied Piper?
Yeah.
This man was calling himself the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Pied Piper was a character in fable stories that came to a town that played a song to get rid of all the rats. So when the people couldn't pay him, he then played a song and had all the children follow him out of the town because of people who couldn't pay him. That's what the Pied Piper did.
Here's how the story goes. The piper lured the rats into the river with his music, and all the rats drowned. However, the mayor and the Hamelin townsfolks refused the promised payment. The piper, in anger, played his pipe once again, but this time, it was the children who were led away, never to be seen again. You may think that it is a mere fairy tale, but there are actual records of this event happening.
And then this man called himself the Pied M.H. and Pied Piper.
It's the Piper. He was saying,
and we let him get that off for like another 15
coincidentally,
because his music was so great.
Coincidentally, M.H. married a 19-year-old at 40.
He did.
Who?
Yeah.
M.H. Marcus Houston.
Marcus Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
He got a baby with her. Pied Piper.
He got a kid with her.
He married her as soon as she turned 18.
He did.
Wow.
And he 40. He older. He 40
like 43, 44.
Yeah, he 40 something.
Wow.
43, 44 something. He up in there somewhere.
M.H. and Pied Piper. But anyway,
that's wild.
Yeah,
he earned that. He earned that. He was a manipulator, sexual predator.
Yes.
And he was somebody that was sexually he was by sisters, mom. I don't think his mom, but his sister.
His older sister.
And who knows who else, right?
Who knows who else?
But still no pass like a lot of people try to give him, though. Like,
I think people give him a pass by continuing to listen to his music.
Yeah, I big not. I mean, I might have stepped at a party or something. But I never bought his music after that first run. I ain't even fuck with the best of both worlds, and Hov is my man.
Yeah.
I couldn't fuck with it because I wasn't fucking. I didn't stop fucking with Hov, but I couldn't fuck with them project. I might have stepped at a wedding or something to step in the name of love. You know what I mean? But I couldn't really. I didn't fuck with him.
Yeah.
After the first time, because it was like you just not messing around with it, but you doing weird shit to a little kid.
Yeah, like, it's bad. And recording it. It's the super manipulative.
Yeah.
Now, quick question, D. What was you about to say about the music?
I was gonna say
you listen to that shit on the way here, bro.
I still listen to his music.
What do you mean by that?
Still listen to his music?
To this day. I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all
he
what
married
it is.
His
facts never feelings.
Yeah.
I still listen to his music. I can separate the music from what he did.
That's
just me.
I respect what you're saying, but I
that's just me.
You separating the crime from the art. This is
just art to me.
There's some integration, though.
There is some integration.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm 1,000%. I think he definitely should have got the time he got.
Right.
I'm not agreeing with nothing he done to the kid, to the young women.
Was that his motivation to make that music?
That's my pitch.
I just can't say I'm not gonna listen to R. Kelly music again. I can't say that. I'm just being honest. I can't say I'm not gonna listen to this because I know I am.
Right.
As far as liking him as a person. Respecting what he done as a person, no. I just separate the music. I don't look at it and be like, "Well, he talking about a little girl." That probably bad of me, but that's just what it is.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You fuck with Donald Trump?
I ain't never really have nothing for Donald Trump. Be honest, I don't really care too much about.
You don't care? Okay.
Nah.
Because the question I was gonna say, you fuck with Donald Trump? Would you stay at the Trump Tower? If it was no and no, then like, what's the difference?
Now, let me answer that question. I don't fuck with Donald Trump, but I will stay at the Trump Tower.
Oh, why is that?
Because Donald Trump don't own the Trump Towers. They just licensed his name because it was cool.
He get paid on license though.
Yeah, it's just a license though. He don't own that shit.
You should
R. Kelly don't own his name.
Wait, hold on. Let's give an even better comparison.
Okay.
I would still watch the Cosby Show.
Okay.
But I would not listen to R. Kelly.
Wait,
that's why I said.
Yeah, but the question is, do you think Bill Cosby was guilty?
Probably.
I feel like
if you don't feel like he's guilty,
I feel like he was guilty.
He was. They just.
I feel like he's guilty.
They just came late with. They didn't get him right away. They should have.
But look, I kind of feel like he was guilty.
Yeah.
So, but the reason why I separate the art from Bill Cosby is the art was not about having sex with women that were being drugged. Do you get what I'm? You get what I'm?
Well. Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you got?
Bill Cosby on the Cosby Show was a gynecologist that practiced from the basement of his home.
that is wild.
Come on, bro.
That is wild when you think about it.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. And I'm pretty sure we go watch some of them episodes and shit. It might be some of that shit in there, bro.
Like, damn,
he's a gynecologist. Think about it. He could have made himself any kind of, he said, right, oh yeah, she's having a baby. I'm gonna deliver. He's delivering babies in his basement, bro.
That is wild when you think about it.
He's a gynecologist on the show in his basement.
I can give you that.
Okay,
but the show is not about him being a gynecologist in the basement. It's about let me land. R. Kelly's shit is about sex.
I believe I can.
It's about that song is not. But his portfolio. One step in my room of fun. Two, little girl, take off your shoes.
No, he didn't say that.
Not funny, guys.
Hey, look, we know what he did. Right? He didn't say that though in the song though.
Climb on top of me.
Yeah, he said that. This is probably Was he married to Aaliyah when that came? No, 12 Play came out like 93, and I think he got married to Aaliyah like 90, 94.
Yeah, that was she wasn't around then. I don't think.
Yeah, because she died. Leah died early 2000. She had to be at 90 something. Then.
Yeah.
Leah came out like 94.
She went out,
and 12 Play was like 93.
No, she was out when 12 Play.
No, she had died.
No, Leah died in like 01 or 2000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was 01, summer 01. Look, I'm telling you. It was like the next year.
Went out when 12 Play.
It was the next year. Let me see. R. Kelly. Let's look it up. R. Kelly.
I'm so hard.
12 Play.
Yo, that shit is wild. You think?
He said, "Skip the bump and grind, though."
Skip the bump and grind.
Oh yeah.
So. R. Kelly.
What 12 Play?
Spread your legs apart. He giving her this child instructions.
Hey, bro,
he giving this child instructions. Feel me? I'm so hard.
Okay. So 12 Play came out November 9th, 1993. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now let's see when
was the marriage?
When did AALIYAA? Got to sing the song. The When did Aaliyah get married? Oh, shit. Get married to R. Kelly.
I just do age ain't nothing but a number
song. No, man, that's
the first song.
Oh man, that's a horrible song.
And that's who wrote it.
That's who wrote that though.
R. Kelly.
Age ain't nothing but.
Oh, y'all ready?
Yeah.
What?
When did Aaliyah get married to R. Kelly? August 31st, 1994. Told y'all. That shit.
She was around.
That's when 12 Play was ringing off.
See?
And she was 16.
The number album came out in
94. And he co-wrote and produced the whole fucking album. That album probably was a 12 Play probably came out for Aaliyah. Like, you don't marry somebody when you just start liking them. He probably was fucking with her in 93 already.
Facts. At 15.
I'm going to just say this. Know what he did. I'm not supporting none he did. Where he needed to be at.
You are.
No. Wow. I'm not supporting what he did. What I'm saying is, I can't sit here and tell y'all I'm not going to listen to R. Kelly music. I would be lying.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop listening to R.
Why can't you stop?
I just can't. Bro. He got great music. I understand what is.
He got great music about children.
It ain't. I'm not looking at it as about. I'm not looking at it as about children, bro.
Man.
Y'all trying
he has a little mask on his eyes and shit, man.
Y'all trying to turn it around.
Who want to come home with R. Kelly?
I'm separating the music, bro, from the person, bro. I'm just.
All right, that motherfucker was outside of OPRF talking about someone.
Oh man!
Hey, cut that shit out of it. That's what Shorty went to school.
Oh man! Are we keeping that?
But no, it's funny. You know, I think we all got the same stance as far as like, you know, him being scumbag need to be like. But it's crazy, like a certain part of our community.
Look, don't pay listen.
That say like, those girls knew what they was doing. They was fast, right?
Hold on, he's pointing at me, but this the thing. A lot of them damn parents should be locked up.
That's a fact.
Yeah, the parents for sure.
I got a 13-year-old daughter. She wouldn't have been around R. Kelly.
My
daughter can't be around.
They marching their kids. Yeah, she can sing.
Ain't no price on my child.
Yeah, you can go to the studio with him.
How do you leave your 15-year-old unsupervised about a grown man?
It ain't even got to be R. Kelly. I'm not leaving my daughter with no man in no aspect.
Yep.
It can be anyone. It ain't got to be R. Kelly. And then he can't come to me with no money.
Period.
Because ain't no price on my daughter.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? 10 big. It could have been $1 billion. I know. Yep. You did something wrong to my daughter. You got to pay. Yep. Ain't no amount of money for that, bro. I ain't going.
Right. Exactly.
So a lot of this need to go on the parents too. R. Kelly, what he need to be. He in jail. Mm-hmm. Those parents need to be in that. Some of those parents
big facts.
Put their kids out for money, bro.
Parents,
they did that. Some of them did that. Yes.
Parents, security.
Yes.
Anybody who
his homies, his friends, a lot of them, they need to be in there with kids. Yeah. And Kels might as well go ahead because he ain't never getting out.
Nah.
Agreed.
Nah.
Yeah,
but he ain't never getting out, bro.
They ain't even trying to charge the parents though. You know what I mean?
At all. They not even.
I feel like a lot of
we need a RICO.
probably,
we need a conspiracy case.
They should have RICO'd that shit.
They should have RICO/conspiracy.
But they don't want the parents. They got who they wanted. Yeah. You know, when they put their mind on who they want, they gonna get them.
Why y'all think it be some people in the community that be like, oh, them girls was fast. They know what they want to do. They knew what they
because they were those girls at one point.
They had to be to say that
they were those girls
say
at
that.
one point.
Alley-oop that one.
Yeah. Throw it off the glass. I'm a dunker. Right. They were those girls at one point. Yeah, those girls were fast. They knew what they wanted to do because they was those girls that were being fast at one point.
Say that, bro.
Knowing what they wanted to do.
When a 40-some-year-old man got a 14-year-old girl doing what he wanted to do. What?
You some bullshit.
Two.
Yeah, definitely was a lot of them was those girls. In their mind, they think they was have full control over the situation. Oh yeah, I knew what I was doing.
Was they the girls getting in them cars back when we was in high school?
Facts.
Yeah.
Why you think
that was happening when we was in high school?
And it was like not even a
pull up in that box Chevy. I ain't have a chance on the bus.
I'm telling y'all.
She was 16.
Wow, shit. Like, no comment because I got some friends kind of. not on the girl side, not the guy side, but.
Oh, okay.
Gee, when I was in 6th grade.
You know a bitch had a 28-year-old nigga?
6th, 7th grade, this girl went on prom with a nigga in high school.
What?
Yes.
Yo, that's nuts.
He out of pocket though.
No, her mama out of pocket.
Right, they Superman.
Yo,
I'm trying to want to see if you know.
They managed
because you know people I went to school with who know that, but we'll talk about it offline. But she was 6th, 7th grade. I'm trying to think if it was 6 or 7, bro.
That's nuts.
So she in 6th or 7th grade, and he coming out of high school.
He was a high school senior. She went to his
freshman is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Iffy sometimes.
Iffy. You could kind of, because y'all at least in both in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But when you talking grammar school and you coming out of high school.
Yeah, because you figure a freshman might be 15.
Yeah,
senior could be 17. So
right. So that ain't too bad.
But we talking about 6th, 7th grade. So
that
we 12, 13 to 8, 17, 18.
Yeah,
that's not even.
The girl that's in 6th, 7th grade, she managed his hair. The man that's coming out of high school, he managed his hair.
Straight up criminal.
The parents manage his hair.
How do you get your daughter fitted? Oh yeah, my baby going on prom.
She in 6th grade.
And that picture was out there. Like the picture, she was coming to school with the picture. Like
y'all
this
managed
back in the day with the little, the Marge Simpson kind of hairstyle.
Yeah,
she had a dress on.
With the feather,
she was like the bad.
I remember that.
She was like air quotes the baddest and most popular girl in my school.
She should have been no nigga coming out.
Yeah, that time.
She should have been going on no prom though.
Said no.
Yeah.
But went to
That's
fucking
crazy
prom, bro.
That's crazy.
It was
That's
wild.
crazy as hell.
And then we kids was like, oh damn, that's crazy. Like, but it didn't even register like that.
Because when I was in 6th, 7th grade, this high school girl wanted me, but that's another story. We'll do that on another pod. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that.
She wanted you to do what?
Come on, bro. Well, she was at me. Fuck you talking about? She was there with me. Fuck you, me. I couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't even start liking girls until last week.
Get your dumb.
You ain't started liking girls since you met Deanna. Shout out to Deanna.
Dumb ass out of here.
Beyonce over here tripping, man.
Hey, man, watch your mouth, bro. We had the first fight on podcast.
I won't be the first fight. We can shake the room before we shake hands.
Oh,
speaking of fight, I thought Kareem was finna come off the bench and body slam Brian a couple weeks ago.
He didn't look happy.
He looked like he had some animosity going in.
He didn't look happy at all.
He like this little bitch ass nigga, right?
He hit a 3. Kareem was like, bro, he finna score. He's 36.
They didn't even have a 3-point line most of the time. I scored.
Yeah, I got all man off the jump.
Off the jump.
The sky hook.
This nigga ain't even got a go-to move.
Off the sky hook.
Yeah, he was looking like he was hot. Shout out to Brian. What y'all think though? What did that put Brian on the mount? Is Brian the GOAT?
It just put him over Kobe for me.
Me too.
That's it.
I got him on my list. I got him number 2.
For sure.
I got him number 2. I got Kobe number 3. I got Jordan number 1.
I had Kobe number 2 for a very long time.
Me too.
I'm talking about even up. Even honestly, until kind of recently, more so. I just got Brian edging him out. Like,
me
you know
too.
What I'm saying?
Me too.
Yeah.
More recently, it ain't been a long time.
It ain't been a long time.
When he beat Kobe scoring record, I still had him number 2. Yeah, I think just over the longevity for LeBron, I think he's, by him having the all-time scoring record, he got more accolades than Kobe. That's why I would put him. He don't have more rings than Kobe, but he got more accolades.
I think, he been over Kobe for me. But
no, sir.
When it come to him and
what you mean Ben though? Like what you mean? How long you talking? Because you saying Ben, that sounds like a long time.
The Cleveland against the Warriors. Yeah,
what?
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's when you put him over Kobe?
No, sir.
Yeah. Like shout out to Kobe, man.
So you got Bron too.
I got Bron too. Kobe, Kobe was super dope. I always felt like he was
like
overrated,
Mamba. Rest in peace, Mamba.
But the way I look at it is Jordan is the greatest player ever. Mm-hmm. LeBron has the greatest career ever. And I say that
I don't know about
because there's people who have more. There's people who have more.
Bill Russell, he got a better career than Bill Russell.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if LeBron
was Bill Russell even a man on them teams. Like how many of them championships he was the man?
I just watched the Bill Russell.
But I don't even know if LeBron had a better career than Kareem. Kareem got more MVPs than LeBron. He got more championships than LeBron. Only thing LeBron just got him in points. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I can't say he had the best career. Now he got probably the best story. Mm-hmm. Like what he came from just his mom, and he come from out of high school and he lived up. He got a great story. Yeah, he got a great story. Now LeBron is on the Mount Rushmore.
When I say career, I pull it all in, right? Because part of Jordan's greatness, right, is not just per se basketball, right? Like even the players piece, right? So when I think about LeBron, you got a guy who was heralded at coming out of high school. Yeah. Like put all this pressure on him. Yeah. Like, let's say compare him to like Zion and shit, right? Like Zion ain't really living up. I mean, he's getting injured. He's a good player, but like he's a dog too, but like
all right. He ain't gonna be great.
He didn't live up to that, right? No. Just availability. On every level of LeBron's expectation, he exceeded that.
He surpassed it. Yes,
he exceeded that. Yes. LeBron then played in probably what? 3 eras, and when I say eras, I don't just mean like players, sets of players. Kinds of basketball.
Oh right?
I agree.
Back to the basket to like back to the basket to 1-on-1. I don't know if that's the same thing. I think he kind of missed
back to the basket because he came in 03. I don't think they was really back to the basket.
Was it still ISO play?
It was
more ISO.
Yeah, it was ISO.
That was Kobe's shit, right? Kobe run was there, right?
It was more ISO.
So ISO played to what it is now. And the man, minus his first couple seasons, averaged like 27, 28, 7 and 7 every fucking
much his
year.
Whole career, yeah.
He been available.
Yes.
There's no time until recently with groin issues and shit. Mm-hmm. Never got injured.
Nope.
Won championships in a very, I ain't gonna say it's a super tough era, but
it's definitely not super tough. And he had a lot of great players with him. But I'm sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead though. He had to lead to go get a ring. Don't forget that.
He won championships with 3 different teams, and he was the man at each one.
He did that. Yes, he did that.
The Warriors championship, and I'm not a big LeBron guy. The Warriors championship, that's some TV movie shit.
Yeah. That was one of the best championships. Right? Yeah. Yes. That was his greatest championship.
Yeah. It was especially his performance, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you say, okay, well, he had like a good cast of characters. I mean, all the years he went to the finals, right? Like
pretty much every year he had like
every year
2 stars
was
with
the
him.
King of the East,
except for the first one he went to, and when he went against Duncan them, and I think in 07.
Yeah. He got spanked a lot of them years, especially
he did. He got swept that year.
Yeah. So was taking but the thing about the teams that he was taking to the finals.
Yes.
Who was the top 3 players on them teams? We probably can't even. Ilgauskas.
Mo Williams on there, and then probably like a guy.
These CD level players, role players. Him, Ilgauskas, and that nigga who had the hair. I forgot his name.
Anderson Varejao.
Yeah, Varejao. Right, them his top 3.
Don't forget about Boobie Gibson, bro.
Role player. You know what I'm saying? Like he taking them squads to the finals.
He did.
It was out of the East. The East wasn't looked at as strong, and he was getting spanked out west every time. You got that piece. Yeah, he did leave. You know, and I would say Miami was definitely a super team, and
they had everybody. They had everything you could want on Miami.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, even if you compare it to Mike had what's probably heralded as the greatest coach ever.
Yeah, he got
Pop ain't
win.
fucking with Phil.
I could give you that. Phil just a better winner than Pop. I don't know if he a better coach, but he got to be. Well, Phil had all the greatest players.
Pop.
He had Shaq and Kobe at the same time. He had
won chips with
Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. That's not to the same level as Kobe and Shaq and Jordan.
No, that ain't even
You
close.
talking about probably the top 5, 6 best players of all time right there. That's 3 of them.
Wait. Okay. So where do Tim Duncan land?
Tim Duncan in the top 10.
No, a power forward ever.
Greatest power forward ever.
Okay.
He had the greatest player of all time, Phil did. And he had probably the 3rd greatest player of all time. And he probably
Doug Collins had the greatest player of all time for several years.
Yeah, but Scotty hadn't got into his Scotty was still scary then.
So Mike needed Scotty?
Everybody needs somebody.
So then why you mad at LeBron? Because LeBron needed somebody.
LeBron left and went to go get somebody.
There's different NBA.
Wade had a ring before LeBron got over there. LeBron went to Wade team. Michael Jordan didn't come to nobody team.
Yeah, but they was all going to come to Chicago.
Well, then they would have had to do that to win. Mike wasn't leaving.
No, I'm saying LeBron was coming to Chicago. LeBron and D Wade was coming to Chicago.
I don't know nothing about that part. All I know is D Wade had a ring before LeBron went there. LeBron went to D Wade team.
Okay.
Chris Bosh went over there. They had Ray Allen over there. They had Shane Battier over there. They had fucking everything you need. They had defenders, great bro. And he lost to Jason Terry and Jason Kidd and old Dirk Nowitzki in the first year that he was there.
Okay.
That's
that.
Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan got to the finals, you could go in and make his ring already.
Okay.
Because he wasn't losing.
So but that also tells me that the build a team strategy that people been trying to do since
that's never worked.
That shit is not. That shit.
It didn't work for Miami the first year.
It didn't work for Miami.
They took them a year because they got to play together,
and it didn't work for them after they got their little couple championships.
Yeah, because they won 2, lost 2,
and it didn't work for LeBron. They need to stop letting LeBron GM. By the way,
LeBron, you great.
When they didn't get Buddy Hield, that was the dumbest shit they could have did. Like who couldn't see Westbrook wasn't gonna fit over there? Oh, he's just a great player. They'll figure it out. No, nigga, it don't fit.
But get me with Bron though. When the shit don't work like he work, he start pounding this shit. That's what I'm like.
He'll stop playing on
LeBron and stop playing.
Yeah.
See, that's the only thing with me, bro. That got LeBron number 2 for me, bro. And what just got him number 2.
So why y'all don't got Kareem and shit second? Like if y'all saying that,
that's just points.
What's he?
Who else y'all say? Had a better career than LeBron?
See, Karl Malone had a better career than Kareem. In my opinion.
Not Kareem. Who y'all?
Not Kareem,
it was
bro.
somebody
Kareem
y'all said.
Karl Malone ain't had no.
He ain't got none.
It was somebody y'all said had a better career than
When it comes
LeBron.
to putting up baskets.
But he scored second to Kareem. He ain't outscore Kareem. Though.
Right, but overall, he still was a better player. I'm talking about overall.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Who, Karl Malone over who?
LeBron was chasing Karl Malone for a long time.
Yeah, Karl Malone scored
in all stats, not just points.
But Karl Malone scored a lot of points.
Karl Malone was like LeBron. Like Karl Malone was always available and he put up like 20 a game.
The only difference.
I ain't a Karl Malone guy.
But the only other difference, he had a baby by a 13-year-old.
And he didn't even claim.
Shout out to Rkelly. But
no,
and she went to the league. And Shorty went to the league too, I think. So.
He went to the NFL.
He was in the NFL for a couple years.
That is wild.
Oh, the nigga, it was he went he had another daughter that went to the WNBA he wasn't fucking with. Yeah. I forgot her. I always thought that's who the Shorty was. I think her mama was 15.
No, we talking about a dude.
Yeah, Karl Malone had a son, boy, with a 13-year-old girl. He was 20.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And she was 13. Got her pregnant and slid off.
Got her pregnant and slid.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck you in there, baby. I'm out.
Karl Malone, man. It's his hell.
Yeah, I'm a mailman. I just came to deliver, fuck.
I'm surprised they ain't cook them over All-Star Weekend.
They just cooked them.
You ain't saw
They just cooked them.
Was they cooking them?
Yeah.
I heard it brewing, but they didn't really go in like they normally.
Yeah.
I unfollowed Shade Room, so I might not have seen.
They didn't cook them to the point where
No, they ain't kill them.
Like a
he
public
still was
outrage.
allowed to be the judge. touch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
see, like I thought they were gonna get him pulled from all of events and
I thought that was gonna happen too.
Yeah, that's autopilot.
See, if Karl Malone did that in this era right here, he wouldn't even finish his career.
It don't even matter. Niggas be doing. Look at Bill Cosby. They got him the fuck out of here. Some shit from the 60s, 70s and
That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
And they pulled his ass out.
Social media era, because Karl Malone got look. It wasn't that back then.
Yeah,
It wasn't that back then.
They like to dig people shit up and then come and be like, "Oh no, let's get him out of there. Look at this."
But see, Karl Malone way gone from the NBA.
Yeah, he be out the way,
now, man.
He
old.
If he was
60
like a
years old.
broadcaster or something, then they'd be on his ass,
bro. He's 60 years old. He don't care, bro.
Yep.
He done did what he gonna do, and he done, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is for him, bro. Unfortunately, he did.
Yeah, his son went to the NFL.
Yeah, he played a couple years in the NFL, bro. Karl Malone still probably don't talk to the man.
No, it said he said yeah, reconciled with him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And after a while, I think he was like 17 or some shit.
Karl Malone definitely listening to R. Kelly.
Oh, what?
He definitely
That's
listening to
his
Kelly.
He listened to that shit and singing it. You and Karl Malone.
But my thing, I'm gonna listen to kids, but I ain't messing with no little kid. I need me I ain't never liked no little kid like that. None of that type of form. I want me a grown lady.
That nigga Karl Malone, he said, fuck that.
Karl Malone know better. 20 years old, why are you thinking about a woman, a girl that's 13, a kid
child.
basically that's 13, and you 20. So you forget 18, even 17, he went past all that. At 20 and 17, he could have did that.
And imagine this nigga's like 6'9", 240 pounds. And a 13-year-old? 13, bro.
Karl Malone out of pocket, man. He managed his head.
Come on, man.
I don't respect it, Karl.
And then you popped off?
Right, and then you out here reckless like that?
Man, Karl Malone reckless than a motherfucker.
He definitely was reckless, bro.
And they still let that nigga judge that shit.
Well, the moral of the story, y'all ain't listening to R. Kelly.
I'm not listening to R. Kelly.
You ain't listening to R. Kelly either, huh?
I've been stopping.
You've been stopping. You've been stopping.
I'm not fucking with him.
Kills.
When he dropped that little album, or that they thought that he dropped, and everybody was, I gotta get that R. Kelly. Man, I was so fucking pissed off when that motherfucker kept posting that shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, if y'all don't get y'all nasty asses up out of here, I gotta get that R. Kelly.
Hey, bro.
What you think R. Kelly catalog is worth? Like, if he was to sell it, that catalog,
he don't got the
right
rights
now,
to it, but if he did,
he ain't got no rights to it.
Is this like considering that he like where he is now, or just like
Where
if he was a regular?
if he was just regular, if he wasn't
he
going
wasn't
through
a
that,
if he wasn't going through none of the bullshit,
it's hard to say, man.
as deep as that catalog,
300-400 million
easy.
It gotta be.
Easy.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
His shit should probably
nobody got more hits than R. Kelly, bro.
and that's including and do the catalog include the shit that he wrote too?
Stuff he wrote and everything.
So anything he got,
whatever
he
his
get
rights to it is,
He
yeah.
wrote to Michael Jackson from Michael Jackson to everybody.
Well, every time we guess this, we get it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought Dr. Dre shit would have been worth.
What Dr. Dre got to get?
2.
Did he get 2 for that?
Dr. Dre got 2
I thought he got like 70, 80.
No, Dr. Dre got a couple $100 million.
He got a couple hundred.
Way off, T.
It might be 250.
Yeah, I think he got 2 or 250, bro, at least. He got 2 something. And I think
the battery low on this thing. So just FYI.
Okay. What? This?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. For his catalog.
Yeah, he might have got 250. If I mistake, because I was saying 200 wasn't enough for Dr. Dre. Yeah. Initially, I was saying that until I thought about like how many samples he used. So, and I'll tell her how much
200.
Okay.
Right. That's why
if Dre got 2, I would say right around that.
I'm gonna go 3 for kids.
Couple hundred.
I'm gonna go 3.
I'm gonna go 3 for kids.
Because Kale's got "Believe I Could Fly" and all that stuff.
How much of that shit do he own? Like
he don't own none. We just talking about if we did, if he could,
or like his part of it still, right? Because like, was it "I Believe I Could Fly" for a soundtrack or something?
Yeah.
So it's like, how much of that?
That was on Space Jam.
But you know, being that you got,
he wrote it though.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Get published.
Yeah, and he probably produced it too, because you know he was producing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just that song alone, you know how much that song would be worth just alone.
Yeah.
They did that, and when you graduated from 8th grade and everything, you was singing that.
Show the fuck
you was singing that, bro.
I forgot about that shit.
When you came out of 8th grade, bro, you was singing that.
So y'all think he got the highest like
he should
catalog?
Not the highest. Michael Jackson stuff.
Michael Jackson probably.
Michael Jackson be more than his, but R. Kelly is up there with anyone else you could put up there, bro.
His shit. I think R. Kelly it should
his
be,
catalog
he
is
should have
crazy.
a top-notch catalog outside of, and I'm just saying on the R&B spectrum.
Yeah.
Because, you know, for some reason, you know, Taylor Swift shit probably go crazy.
Yeah.
We're going to definitely go Taylor Swift.
Bieber didn't get nowhere near what I thought.
He got.
He ain't really got a deep catalog either, though.
No, and then he got 150, 200?
Yeah.
But that's a lot. That's a lot for what he got.
Yeah.
He ain't even
That's
been
right,
in it like
right
that.
on.
So that's
Right
why
on.
I said 3 for Kales, bro. 3 to 4 for Kales. I'm gonna go 3 to 4 for Kales.
I can
Kales got
see that.
hits, bro.
And the only reason why I can see that is because when I think about him in the verses, it's hard to even
Nobody could beat him in the verses.
The closest person that I can even pair him with is Smokey Robinson. And
I couldn't
Smokey's
name
the sleeper.
I can't name you.
And
No.
only
I
reason
couldn't
why-
name you 3 Smokies.
Me either. I'm good. I can't.
I'm not saying they don't.
No.
Not there.
I can name you three decades of Smokey songs because Smokey wrote everything for the Temptations. He wrote everything for the Supremes. He wrote everything for.
Now, if they take it out there like that, then R. Kelly got a problem.
Right? Yeah.
He got a problem.
Because it ain't just Smokey songs.
Yeah.
It's what his pen did. His pen was
now,
crazy.
if they putting the pen in there, then but it's just Smokey songs alone. We don't stand a chance with
not
R.
just
Kelly.
Smokey songs alone. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. No. He had joints, but it was his pen.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It was his pen. His
You can't
pen was
put too many
crazy.
people with Kales though, bro, on the verses.
Nah.
He got
Bro,
he can go all the way back to what's the group he was with? Public Announcement.
Well, if we looking at it like that, then
Pubic Announcement.
what about Dream?
Huh?
Dream.
He sold his catalog.
Dreams always he got
No,
like
I'm
50
saying like against R. Kelly in the
hell.
verse.
That ain't even a fair
Off
fight.
pen?
Nah, man.
Nah.
He
Smokey.
did some shit.
He ain't done enough, bro.
His
It's only
catalog
could be
and-
Smokey, bro.
He got all the
Smokey.
Beyonce shit.
Not all
This
of
nigga
it, bro.
trolling right now.
Yeah,
Rihanna and all them shit too.
What he did? Umbrella?
Yeah.
What else he
Yeah,
did?
he did some
He
shit.
did bad for Jay Holiday.
Drunk in Love.
Man, they ain't finna put no bed in there, man.
To the left, he did Irreplaceable.
No, Neo
Wait, what
okay.
what
yeah, my
Dream
bad.
sold his shit for?
Let me see.
I think Neo got 50 or 75. I mean,
Neo did
Oh,
shit
not
too?
Neo or the Dream.
Dream was one of the first niggas that I
I think,
even.
Yeah, I think I
like
remember
50
that.
or 75 million, something like
Yeah.
that. That's great, though.
Nah,
And Future got
definitely.
what, 70?
I'm like that.
Wayne sold his. a couple
Wayne
years
got
ago.
one some, I think.
Yeah, Wayne got one song.
He just burning through that shit.
Wayne just
nigga-
drinking
Wayne
shit.
is like, yo, where can I get some more money
Man,
from
that
and
man
shit,
Wayne
bro?
looks so bad, man.
Oh, man.
Wayne braids falling out there.
That nigga don't invest in nothing. He just like, I just want to keep living my life how I live it.
Man,
Like,
I'ma
did
tell
this
you
money do that? Okay, let's go.
With that damn pubic hair on his head.
Oh,
Where they
my
put Wayne on that top 50 list, I didn't like it.
Where he was at?
Wayne was like 7 or 8, and I didn't like that. Wayne should have been higher.
He should have been high.
Wayne should have
He should
definitely
have
been
been
higher.
Five.
I got Wayne in my top 5.
Yeah, why not? Why
I got
not?
Wayne in my
Definitely.
top 5.
I didn't. Yeah,
I got one.
because I felt he should be higher. Just
Wayne
off
should have definitely
top.
been higher.
So there's only one place for him to fall into.
Wayne should have
top
definitely been
5.
high. Biggie wasn't high enough. They had Biggie like 6 or 7. Biggie should have been in the top 5. Kendrick Lamar should have not been in the top 5.
Kendrick Lamar should have been nowhere near the top 5.
Kendrick Lamar ain't done enough to be top 5.
I know we gonna do a thing on this, but like, what that top 5 look like?
Let me try to see if I can find it.
Who the top?
Like, what's y'all top? I'm saying like
My top 5.
Yeah, just off the hip,
Off
and
the
it
hip.
might change if we have.
Go ahead, you
discovered.
go first.
I don't have it. That's what I'm trying to get some inspiration from
All right,
y'all.
so I say, me personally, I say Jay, Biggie, Nas, Lil Wayne, and Pop. That's
Okay.
my top 5. And Eminem is number 6. And Drake is 7.
Okay.
That's my
That's solid. That's solid.
that's my 7.
and
I don't know. The
we're-
other 3 I gotta think about more.
That's solid. That I can't even really argue with that.
That's my 7.
I can't even. Maybe a couple of placement changes.
Yeah,
here and
people
there,
might can twist some
but
people
no,
out.
that 7 you just
Yeah,
gave.
but that's my 7.
It's hard
I
for
don't
somebody.
think Pac will make my. I don't think Pac will make my top 7 no more.
Pop will make my top 7 based off of impact alone.
That's why I'm putting them in there. Off of impact.
Impact alone.
They got Snoop number 9 on the Billboard. Ain't Snoop
should be like 30, 40.
when
something.
has Snoop made since Doggy Style?
Man,
That really was like
Snoop had
impactful like that.
One classic.
I
album.
love Snoop bro as a person. Like
He had a
that
couple
personality.
songs, but yeah, no album.
Yeah, but-
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, but come on, bro. Snoop should have been.
Double
Well, they got Snoop at 9, Nicki Minaj at 10.
nuts. Y'all are fucking nuts.
We got throw Nicki at 10. Man.
10?
Yeah, you gotta have a girl in there.
I respect Nicki.
Only rapper. You gotta have a
I
girl.
won't argue with that.
Yeah, we gotta put black women in there, man.
But my
Look how he
thing,
trying
I'm not
to do it.
pandering right now.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's definitely what he's doing
call
right
that
now.
nigga the pander bear.
I love Nicki, but top 10 though, and I think Nicki is one. She's definitely probably, you could put her as one of the GOAT females.
For sure.
Definitely she up there. If you ask me, I think Lil' Kim was a better rapper than Nicki. I think Nicki got better, probably made more hit songs.
Yeah.
But I think Lil' Kim was a
Nicki
better.
wrote on more of her own shit
She
than
probably
Kim.
did, but
Kim
I
didn't
like
write
the way
at all.
Lil' Kim delivered. Nicki said a lot of goofy stuff in her stuff. You know that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Like a Dungeon Drag. I don't listen to that type of stuff. Lil' Kim gonna get on your track and rap. She gonna get on your track and kill your shit. You see what she did for Quiet Storm? She made Quiet Storm.
She murdered that shit.
Yeah,
She went harder than both of them on that.
Monster though.
Bro, I always thought Monster was great, but to me that
Pull
was
up in the
overrated.
monster. Got stuck with
You
a
like-
bad
you-
bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Nah, I'm all whole with
That
everything.
nigga
so.
know the verse, nigga.
He
That
know
shit
too
was
much.
hard. You didn't pull up in the
Yeah.
Tonka color. You can be the queen or what?
What was it? Willy Wonka? She said. Are you serious?
For the time though.
Nah, ain't no time, bro. That shit was goofy, bro.
They was saying that's what took her shit out. Like you said, she had the verse. She crushed Hove and Ye on that. That's what
They was
that's the
wild.
narrative.
They was
They
wild with
lied.
that.
They lied.
Hove didn't have I'm a Hove stand. We all know
Jay,
this. Hove
Jay
didn't have the strongest.
Jay really even
He
rapped
just
on that
playing with
verse.
that
And
shit. Yeah.
Jay verse wasn't even really like nothing like. You know when Jay want to get on your verse and he for real on that.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying, they
I ain't
said
saw
she
too many
crushed
times
it, though.
Jay ever got out rapped that many times. Few times.
First things first, I'm gonna eat your brain, and I'm gonna start rocking.
So you know the verse. You really look.
That's his shit. That's his shit.
I like the song, man.
No, but you know I don't remember the verse. I might remember a part she said on there, but I don't remember that verse. That verse was overrated to me.
Man, Karl Malone daughter look just like his ass.
I'm talking about cheekbones and everything. That's his twin, right? There, bro.
Yeah, that's the one. He
God,
was claiming her for a while.
And
Bro,
they
that's his twin, boy.
and they the same height.
And she 6'9" too. That's crazy.
Hey, I low key be one of them tall bitches in the NBA that had like babies with some like hoopnick. Like, why don't that happen?
Because a lot of them they don't be in the
They
guys.
should just gotta take one for.
be in the guys.
Well,
bro.
no, I'm talking about like what's the tall yellow one?
Liz Cam.
Yeah.
Cambridge.
Her and KD need to have a baby.
Oh my God. That motherfucker be 9 feet tall.
They need to have like 4. So that in case a couple of them is like Bronny James trash like
No,
that.
whoa. Ronnie James trash?
Oh, I'm
Are
sorry.
you serious?
I'm sorry. Subpar at best.
No, you wilding right now.
Mm.
Ronnie is nice.
He's an
Dead
athlete.
nice.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Ronnie is Corey Maggette.
No.
Corey McGetty was nice though.
Yeah, he
In
was
college and
nice.
stuff, he was nice.
He was Corey Maggette.
Ronnie-
That's a compliment. He made it to the NBA.
And
not-
Bronny gonna make it because he's
Nah,
LeBron's son.
you got to give
Yeah.
more than Corey.
I think Bryce will be better than Bronny.
Bryce-
I believe-
What do
Man,
Bronny do well besides being athletic at this
I don't
point?
think he
I
do
ain't
much.
never
He's
seen him
he's
do.
an overall-
I
His
think he's
handles
all right.
ain't crazy.
No, he
His
don't got
jump
crazy.
shot
No.
ain't
He don't
nothing
got none of that
special.
crazy.
His finishing ain't nothing
he gets to
special
the
outside of
basket.
dunking.
And he, even when he
His
went,
passing
he
don't
was
look
solid.
special.
You know what,
He's a-
Terrence? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm with you.
He's
I
subpar,
think
bro.
he- I think
If he
he's
wasn't
fair.
LeBron James' son, we
I
wouldn't
think
even
he
hear
just
about
fair.
this
No,
little
we
nigga.
would. We would.
I don't know about
Because he
that.
playing against the top niggas. Like on the high school side.
But he
probably
not
wouldn't
doing
be- he
shit.
probably
What's his
wouldn't even
stats? Pull his little nigga stats.
Probably
man.
about 10.
He's like, he want to pull
But
his
no, the
stats,
only reason
man.
why, because you gotta think with
Probably
high
about
school
10, 9
they play a lot of
points.
AAU and all that other shit. So just
Pull any of his
just-
stats.
just
They
like-
got Bronny stats.
Melo's
just like-
son gonna be better than Bronny.
Oh yeah.
pushing
Oh
it now.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he gonna be.
Oh,
better.
yeah.
You pushing it now.
No,
Oh,
what
yeah.
you mean pushing?
Because
He gonna be nice.
he gonna be nice.
Because he looked like a hoop, like he's
Yeah,
built like
he
a
own
hooper.
that.
You can see his
But so is
release.
Bronny.
He can
Bronny
handle.
don't-
So what you think about Bryce?
I think Bryce is
He'll
better
look-
than Bronny.
Bryce is gonna be nasty.
Yes,
He younger.
Yes.
But
Bryce
he's
is
gonna
as
be.
athletic
He's
as
more
Bronny.
LeBron than Bronny. Like
I don't
Bronny
think-
not
I don't
gonna.
think so. No.
Bronny
Nah, you
not
tripping
gonna get.
now. No, bro.
Listen,
Come on,
listen,
T.
listen.
He way more finesse than
Yes,
both of them.
yes.
Remember Bronny a couple years ago? Bronny wasn't even dunking a couple years ago.
Right.
He only in
Right.
His
he only in
athleticism
single.
kicked in. Bryce, what? Imagine when that happens with him.
If Bryce
He's
get that,
bigger.
if
He got
Bryce
his
get that
daddy
athle-
frame.
if he get that athleticism,
Like if you
it's
look
over.
at Bryce,
It's over.
look at Bryce and look at LeBron. That they said they look exactly the same.
I don't argue with that.
frame, look, all that shit.
I don't argue with that.
I don't think Bryce got the mentality.
Nah.
I don't think he'll kill it. That nigga be on the TikTok dance and shit. But like physical gifts, he got between him and Bronny. I think he's gonna have more of that. Don't get me wrong, Bronny is super athletic.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna get too much taller though.
He ain't.
Oh, Bronny?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get too much taller.
Yeah, he about what, 6'3"?
6.
Yeah, I think that's
6'2", 6'3",
that's probably it. Like,
that's probably it for him.
Kind of look and
Bryce
tell.
already is daddy height, right? Damn near.
Bryce probably like
And
6'5",
he
6'6".
ain't got his athletic. He ain't got his balance and
Bryce just ain't
athleticism
got the
yet. That
athleticism.
little nigga's gonna be crazy.
But the package pause.
Paul.
He there. He's smooth with that bitch.
Yeah, you see his
Shoot
release.
the leather out that motherfucker.
His release, his movements look better than Bronny
Yes,
shit. And like
it does.
and that's how Melo's son look.
Melo's
son move
Yeah.
like a hooper. Like,
Right, yeah.
Like
Melo's-
D-Wade's son never moved.
Never had it.
He moved like
He
that
never
nigga
had
at the court that be killing niggas, like who be busting niggas' ass in the court.
At the trash niggas.
Yeah.
At the Y, he better than all
Yeah,
of
like
them.
he crushing them niggas.
But when I
but
watch,
he not.
I watched Bronny. I watched not Bronny, but Bryce shoot and what's Cayenne shoot, bro. Reminded me of me when I was young. I ain't even gonna capture y'all,
I think my
bro.
headphones fucked up, bro.
I was a little bit better shooter than them at that age.
I think my
I
headphones.
was a little bit better shooter, but that's another story.
But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get this wrapped up.
Yes, sir.
We got cameras dying out on us.
Yes, sir.
We got our whole little system about to die on us. But that was another episode of Facts Never Feelings.
Never.
And when I'm talking to you, camera, right there.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to you right there because
Yes, sir.
this camera died.
That was
From what I can tell, it just died.
That's cool.
But hey, we got a lot of good content today.
Yes, sir.
We hope y'all rocking with us for the rest of y'all live.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout
Like,
out
subscribe,
and share. You
share.
dig? Make sure you comment.
support.
You know, cut me in and cut it out, buddy.
Facts never feel it.
Oh no.
You know?